The track hits with a heavy, syncopated rhythm. Brasil, Brasil, Brasil. It is an immediate summons for a Seleção, the Brazilian national football team. These fans carry an expectation unmatched anywhere else in global sports. By the time the 2026 World Cup arrives, it will have been 24 years since Brazil last lifted the trophy. For a culture defined by its footballing supremacy, nearly a quarter-century without a title creates a suffocating pressure. This viral 20-second audio edit circulating online acts as a breakdown of how the country expects to end that drought. The opening lyrics, A Seleção chegou, Aqui, Brasil, operates as a psychological reset. It is a public declaration that the waiting period is over. This brief chant functions as a cultural artifact, revealing the strategy, attitude, and mythology driving the 2026 campaign. Following the initial declaration, the chant shifts into a rapid-fire tactical roll call. It starts with the veteran defensive core: Alisson, Marquinhos, Casemiro, Militão, Fabinho, and Alexandro. This is the foundation of the squad. This map plots exactly where they operate. They form a heavy cluster in the defensive third, a battle-tested, unbreakable spine. Once that foundation is set, the chant turns to the spark: Vini Jr, Raphinha, and Paquetá. The structure stretches outward, attacking down the wings. Making this list requires a distinct pedigree. Players like Casemiro bring years of experience winning at the highest club level. The chant then introduces the rising talent, referencing Matheus Cunha and the teenage prodigy Estevão. This sequence of names mirrors a specific vision for the team: a fusion of hardened veteran grit and electric, unpredictable youth. The tone of the audio abruptly shifts from a roll call to a direct command: Bate Nele. Translated as hit him or beat him, the phrase acts as an aggressive battle cry. This demand for physical intensity moves away from the playful stereotype of Joga Bonito, the beautiful dame. For the 2026 tournament, the public is demanding physical dominance and intimidation to back up the team's technical skill. As the track nears its end, the music drops. The vocals deliver a final warning: Respeita o Manto. The mantle, is the yellow jersey. It is a sacred object in global sports, carrying the victories of past generations within its fabric. Demanding respect for the mantle serves as a warning to opponents and a heavy burden for the players themselves. The track ends with a final name: O Rei voltou, Neymar. The king returned, Neymar. Despite a roster packed with fresh Champions League winners and rising prodigies, the nation's emotional closure still hinges on the scarred, mythical redemption arc of Neymar. This anthem captures the tension of the 2026 campaign, a modern, ruthless tactical machine still bound to the ghosts, kings, and mythology of its past.